Hello! Today I'm gonna show you autumn baskets that I made for my friends. You could also use them as Halloween baskets. They look like this. On the front side you have some small one-sided, no not one-sided, half pearls, some autumn leaves, a bat, and then it looks like this. On the other side it has also the autumn leaves. On the bottom it has my little signature made by Lena. And you can put stuff in here, candy perhaps, maybe a gift card, whatever you think of. I'm gonna give some scented oil. This is supposed to put in water, and then you have a little candle beneath, and the candle heats up the water, and the smell that is in here, it's oils, it will smell. So this is orange smell. So I'm just gonna give them as a little gift basket like this, and have some nice paper around it, and give them as a little autumn gift or maybe a Halloween gift for my friends, so they will have nice smell in their house. And to make this card, well, not card, sorry, the boxes, small giveaway boxes. Not really boxes. Are they boxes? They are baskets. Yes, baskets. You will need some sort of template. And this is the template that I used. I made it large. I have also medium and small, but although this is the large, I noticed that it's kind of small. So I would not say it's large, but you could, of course, make even smaller baskets. But these are, in my opinion, quite small. I'm gonna put this on the internet so you can cut out the template for yourself. Here are the scoring lines that you will score, and then the bottom as well, and you will cut here and cut here, so you will make, and you will need two of these, of course, one for this side and one for the other side. So you need two of these to make one basket, one for this side, one for that side, and then you're just gonna glue them together. You could use double-sided tape or maybe glue. I use double-sided tape in this case. Usually I use glue, but I was in a hurry and I know that this will stick pretty well, so I used double-sided tape. And I started out with some brown paper, really big brown paper, and I cut out two squares, two pieces of paper, and I put them through my Big Shot using this. This is, on one side looks like this. I think this is nicer, but this one says braids, and I don't know what braids is. The other one says basket weave. Basket weave. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna make baskets, so let's try the basket weave. So you're just gonna make a sandwich, put it through your Big Shot or your Cuttlebug. These are, by the way, Fiskars Textures plates. I really love them, but I use them with my Big Shot because they are really hard to use with the little pencil that comes with it. Never use it with the Fiskars pencil. It's gonna take ages and your hand will really be sore here. So use them with your Big Shot. They will be really nice. So that's how I got the pattern here, that you can see. And to make it pop with color, I put on some on a piece of plastic, not really plastic, more like, is it called parchment paper or wax paper? It doesn't really matter in this time, but you're gonna just dot on, I dot on some, I think it was vintage photo. I dot on some vintage photo, then I sprinkled it with a mixture of water and Perfect Pearl's rust. The Perfect Pearl's shimmers a little bit, so here is my mini mister, and it has rust color inside here by Perfect Pearls. So they do shimmer a little bit if you look up closely. You can, I don't think the camera will pick that up, but they do shimmer a little bit. So then when I have this nice color mixture here by Vintage Photo and Perfect Pearl and water, I just used my brayer and I went around like this, getting color on this one, and then I carefully went over the paper that was already made with the Big Shot, And that's how you get colors only on the basket weave. Of course you get a little bit color on the background as well, but I thought, yeah, that's kind of cool, I don't mind that. So it didn't really bother me too much that you get color on the background as well. It kind of looks nice anyway. So that's how I got the look on the back side here. Excuse me. And then I continued to just cut them out. And here the hole in the middle, by the way, that is just, do I have any marks? 1 1/4 inch. 1 1/4. Is it a quarter? 1 1/4 inch. And that's just, I just punched out those holes here. So, and that's, I just assembled it, scored the sides, glued them together. That's how I got the box. If you want, you could even use this vintage photo dabber and go around the sides a little bit to get that extra color, and the handles, especially the handles, to get some sort of nice color on them. Then I used glossy accent and I put on some dots here, and on those dots I used this, let me see now, these are actually bought from a flower shop. I don't know what you're supposed to do with them, with flowers, but they are half pearls, and I thought that's great for crafting. And as you can see, I have a lot of them, so I just put 7 on each side, 7 up there and 7 down there, well, on both sides. So they are just like, I thought it would be like berries or some sort, some autumn berries look alike. So that's how I got them. They are just half pearls. Then you can see the bat here as well, the plastic bat. They I bought last Halloween. They are rings, so you're supposed to have them on your finger like this. They are really small, so I think they are for children. But the thing I did was, I used some scissors, and as you can see here, they are just plastic, so I cut away the ring part. So the ring part looks like this. I don't know what you could do with this, so I just threw them away. But the bat, I put on some again, maybe I should have used my hot melting glue gun, but instead I used glossy accent. I don't know really why, because these are big embellishments, so I should have used my hot melting glue gun, but it worked great with glossy accent as well. So don't sweat it if you don't have a hot melting glue gun. It will work great with glossy accent. And that's how I just glued them on, and they are sticking on, so that's nice. The leaves, on the other hand, I just put one bat on one side. By the way, I thought it would be too much on both sides, but you can decorate any way you want. Then these leaves, I really like them. They are actually made by watercolor paper, and I stamped with this stamp set, that stamp there. Does this have a name? I don't think so. They are just by Megilo. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. Megilo. So that's the leaf that I used. I stamped it on with vintage photo on watercolor paper, and then I took my, let me see now here. Here I have different colors of distress inks, just 1 drop of each color. I used green, orange, red, and yellow, and this is my watercolor paper, watercolor pencil. So I just, or brush, I just took a little bit of color and then I colorated them, and once they were dry, you have to let them dry, I put on some glossy accent. I love glossy accent. Can you see how nicely they shimmer? And really the colors will pop out when you use glossy accent, so that's a great way to get some really vibrant colors. So I used glossy accent, let it dry overnight, then I cut them out with really small scissors. You have to be really careful so you get the edges and everything. And one I glued down with double-sided tape, the other one I put some dimensional tape underneath, double-sided dimensional, so it would pop up a little bit. So one is flat, the other one pops up. So that's how I made those, and I put 2 on this side, 2 on that side, and I think it's really nice and it turned out pretty cool. So these are just my small autumn baskets, and yeah, that was pretty much it. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I wish you all a great autumn and have a great day, and don't be sick. Remember to dress warm, because this is the time that I usually get sick and get a cold, because I don't know why, I'm just so in need of vitamin C and other stuff. So remember to dress warm, don't get sick, and have a nice day. See ya, bye bye.